of Korea and Singapore. Can you please rise?
Ambassador Ojun, Grandmaster Junri, distinguished guests and friends, I'm delighted to join all of you here this evening in celebration of a legendary figure in the world of Taekwondo and of the sport that Grandmaster Junri to Singapore. To this very special part of Korea Festival 2011. The Korea Festivals are a wonderful initiative by the Korean Embassy and the Korean community here. And they have been successfully introducing Korean arts, lifestyle, and sports into the lives of Singaporeans over the past 4 years. I'm very pleased to be a part of this year's festival. Taekwondo always had a wide appeal among Singaporeans of all ages and all walks of life. In recent years, Taekwondo is enjoying even greater prominence here, particularly among our youth. Last year, Taekwondo became an official competition sport at Singapore's National Schools Games. And at the inaugural Youth Olympic Games last year, Singapore won 5 medals.
I'd like to thank Dr. Lily Neo, Member of Parliament, for gracing this event as guest of honor. I'd like to thank 2 Vice Presidents of Singapore Taekwondo Federation and the members of Singapore Taekwondo Federation, also demonstration team of Singapore Taekwondo Federation. All of you who came here tonight. And I would like to also VIPs, my fellow ambassadors and Singaporean VIPs. I'd like to introduce to you Master Ree. Master Jun Ree, Grandmaster Jun Ree came all the way from Washington, D.C. at the invitation by my embassy and the Singapore Taekwondo Federation. I'm very grateful for that. And Grandmaster Jun Ree is the best known Muhammad Ali, the then world boxing champion. And I still remember Muhammad Ali when he defeated a British champion in the 70s, right after the game when he interviewed. He said something like, I knocked him out because I learned acupunch from Jun Ree. So Master Jun Ree taught acupunch to Muhammad Ali. And when Muhammad Ali fought with Antonio Inoki in Japan in the mid-70s, after the game, he came to Korea. When he came to Korea, Master Jun Ree came along and both of them had an open car parade. I still remember because that was my younger age. The pioneer of American Taekwondo and the pioneer of Russian Taekwondo. Without further ado, I would like to invite Master Ree.
His Excellency, Honorable Ambassador Orchun, and our guest of honor, Leo, and we have Mr. Chris William. Oh, you're there, okay. And Permanent Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chi. Is he there? Thank you. I'm truly honored to be invited here today by the Taekwondo Federation of the Singapore, because it's the right time to be invited, because I just completed a book titled True Utopia. I know that utopia is coined by Thomas More in 1516, some imaginary ideal society where everybody can be happy every breath of life. You don't know why you are living. I didn't either. The reason we are living is one reason that all 7 billion people must agree. You know what that is? Nobody can object to this answer. One word. We are here to be happy. Are we not? Let me see how many agree. And I'm going to show you how to be happy under the circumstances. Best way to find the happiness is, you always say, no matter what happens, everything happens for the best. No matter what happens, if I fall and break my leg, you say, oh, I'm happy I still have one more leg. Another example is that, let's say I went to the airport to catch the plane. Very important trip. I missed the plane by 5 seconds. Because, this is example, okay? Because I was caught by police speeding my driving, and I missed that plane, and I was so disappointed. Then later I found that plane was crashed and everybody's killed. If I was not caught by the police, I would be dead. That happens all the time in life. So no matter what happens in your life, you never say, oh, I'm so disappointed. You say, everything happens for the best. Then you can be relieved. But when we try to find our happy life, we must be motivated by something. There are two kinds of motivation. One is hope, the other is fear. These two things that motivates people to really take action no matter what happens. Let me tell you the story of example for the hope motivation. No, fear motivation. Well, can I have one chair? The reason I'm asking for chair is because when I was invited by Ambassador O, I was suffering with my shingles, very painful, about 3 months ago. Now I'm suffering for 10 months. And I told him if I cure my shingle, no problem, I can go. Then he said, well, we're going to have a lot of people waiting for you. Then I said, as long as I breathe, I will come. And then I wasn't cured yet. I'm really still thick. And I have some difficulty in my walking even. And I flew 20 hours in the plane from US to here. Really, it wasn't easy. Another reason I told him that is because I've been promising all my audience last 30 years. No matter how sick I may be, I may die during the speech or while traveling for Trutopia, but I will never die in my bed. We must know God. You know how you know God? You must know yourself first. Then you can see what is God. And so, I went in tangent with, before I set the example story of hope motivation. There was a Texas billionaire with a beautiful 18-year-old daughter, and the father, the billionaire, wanted to find a husband for her, so he invited about 100 bachelors around the neighborhood to attend swimming pool party in his home. And when all these young men came with a swimsuit, they found fierce-looking alligators in the pool. So this young man said, what kind of party is going to be? Then the host came out, welcome gentlemen, anybody who can swim across the swimming pool, come near the end without being caught by the alligators. You have one of three choices. Number one, I will give you $1 million. If you don't like, I'll give you 1,000 acres of land with lots of oil. If you don't like, my daughter is heiress of all my fortune. You can marry my beautiful daughter. As soon as the announcement was, one guy jumped in, came out the other end. Then the host said, congratulations, young man. Would you like to have $1 million? No, sir. Oh, you like to have 1,000 acres of land with lots of oil? No, sir. Oh, you want to marry my daughter? No, sir. What do you want then? He said, I want to know who pushed them into the water. We must motivate people with hope. And so, our purpose of life is to be happy, right? Now, I want to show you how to be happy. The way to be happy is very simple. There are 3 universal good values. I want you to repeat after me, okay? Truth. Say it, truth. Not loud enough. Truth, beauty, love. Truth, beauty, and love are the 3 universal good values. Why? Now you repeat after me, now you know very well. Number 1 is truth. Number 2 is beauty. Number 3 is when I am truthful, my heart is beautiful. When my heart is beautiful, everybody loves me. When everybody loves me, I am happy. Does it make sense? Okay, on the other hand, everybody was so motivated. All 65 Japanese karate schools, they all came to tackle.
Please welcome Singapore Taekwondo Federation.
I'll be back. 눈 다시 내리쳐질 거야. 그때 다시 내가 올 거야. 그 누구도 너를 나보다 사랑할 순 없기에.
Can you please give a big round of applause to invite? To invite the World Taekwondo Federation for the performance.